Hello everyone, I am Crota and I will be doing my first competitive draft in Primal Dawn. It is currently not the release weekend, so it is 2 packs of Primal Dawn followed by 1 pack of Armies of Myth. Do I know what's going to happen? No. Do I have any idea the strategies or the archetypes? Maybe. But at the same time, I'm sure there are a lot of people out here who have played a lot of the games and know a bit better than I do. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into this. I am going to be rare drafting just because I do in fact need every single one of these cards. But Electrify is a very, very strong board here. Clear. Electrofry that has Empower that basically says while this is in your hand, transform this empowered Electrify, doubling all starting numbers and numbers in the text box. So basically it is deal 4 to deal 3 damage to everything on the board. Very, very strong board clear. Could be very, very useful. We'll see. Also, it looks like they changed the timer on how much time you have to pick per card. So that is a bit interesting. At first I thought it was like 2 minutes, but maybe they changed this to a minute and a half. I don't know. And I thought maybe they're attempting to speed up how the draft experience goes overall. Second, should I have spent more time looking at all the cards and analyzing everything? Yes, I probably should have done that. But at the same time, I'm streaming. I'm not streaming. I'm talking to you. So all the viewers out there, if I lose this draft, well, it's all your fault. No, I don't really mean that. Anyways, let's go ahead and really take a look here at what we have. Stern Infiltrator, Flight, Swift Strike. That is fairly strong. When this enters your hand, create one scorch and put it into your hand. But it does have Empower, so you are able to empower that and get that a little bit stronger. Empower seems to be really strong in this particular set. What do I want? Do I want the Flight and Swift Strike, or do I want... And I think I'm going to take the Performer in this particular instance. There's only one Ruby card left here, which means, Ruby Infusion Device is technically a Ruby card, but which means that I'm giving very heavy signals to the person on my left that I am drafting Ruby, making it so that Ashwood Apprentice is not really going to be that great. 6-drop, 6/4, but can't block this turn, but it's not that great. So can't block this turn isn't going to be like, oh wow, I'm going to separate it by cost. Yes, they fixed this. Thank you. Hex Entertainment. So let's see. Yeah, a minute 15. All right. So combat training. Target troop gets +1, and when this deals combat damage to an opposing champion, put all combat trainings in your crypt into your hand. Can be a nice escalation type effect. Let's see. Socket, when you play an action, this gets +2/+1 this turn. Not super great. Let's see. Death Liturgy, void target, this deals damage. Okay. Venerable Mystic, destroy target constant. Storm Dancer, no, nothing really that great that I saw. If I can get anything that's unblockable, that will help me. But there are I can go any 2 shards that I really want now with Bumblebee bot and things of that nature. But I already have this, so I'm going to be low on troops. But is there anything else that I really want? No, I'll go combat training and go from there. Oh, that was the last one to pick there. Okay, Crazed Raider, Rage 1 in power. That's fairly decent. What is this? Another target troop gets +1/+1. Another troop gets Flight this turn. Not really that great. Sacrificing a Threshold, not that great. I need to read all the cards. Venom, Allegiance. I'm not going Venom, obviously. When this enters play target a troop in your crypt, gain health equal to the troop's defense. Put that troop into your deck. That could be interesting. But I think I'm going to go with the Crazed Raider here. So it's a 2-drop 2/1 Rage 1 or a 4-drop 4/2 Rage 2, which is very, very useful. It's also a troop, which is something I do need right now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's solid. That's all I'm going to say. So Pyretic Performer, 3-drop 3/1, and I create a Scorch. So that's better than bomb. A Bombsmith is a 2-drop 1/1. That is a 3-drop a 3-drop 3/1 with Empower, and it gets that Scorch as well. So you have a bit more that you can do. Let's see. Ashwood Apprentice. That does seem to be a solid card. Target troop gets +1/+1 and speed. I don't really need that. I do really need troops though. Socketable Miner. When this enters play, next troop in your deck gets all socketed powers of this. It's a 5-drop 2/5. Yeah, don't really care for that. And when this deals damage to an opposing champion, create spiderling eggs and put them into that champion's deck. Huh. You know what? I think I'll still grab this last Ruby card here. 3 drops still fairly solid, and I do not want to. So now I know that I'm going to be going double threshold Ruby, so I can splash in a single threshold of something else. Let's see, 6-drop 7/4. Ew, that's really bad. Impulse. Draw 2 cards. Those cards get at the end of this turn. If this is in your hand, discard this turn. All right. Life Drain. Swift Strike. Pious Paladin. Oh, that is really good. But it is double diamond threshold. Revert and transform target troop in a crypt into a phantom and put it target troop in a crypt. Okay. Oh, I might go Ozo with this. I might be able to go Ozo hereafter. Basically, this is a put target troop from a discard pile. Yeah, I might be able to go Ozo with this. Okay, let me splash in that. All right, so Shield Bash is all right. Deal 1 damage to up to 3 target champions and or troops. Hired Horn Hunter, 5-drop 3/3. Shield Bash. Target troop gets +1/+2 this turn. I'm already very heavy on. I need troops. I really do need troops. Shield Bash is extremely powerful. I mean, 2-drop 2 for 2/4. But I cannot fall behind in my troop count. All right, so Shield Bash, Quell. I'll go Combat Tricks. If I have the Hired Horde Hunter, might as well go Combat Tricks here. I wish the Hired Horde Hunter was a socketable major, but no, actually that would make it really, really good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go Ozo now. No, Knightsbane Ozo mean you revert your own troop. So what I can do is hereafter is a quick action. I can grab something and then put it back into play. Venerable Mystic. Okay, what's the best card here? I don't know. Someone might be running a constant deck. Let's see. Ruby or diamond, ruby or diamond, ruby or diamond. Nothing. Okay, Wailing Raider looks fairly decent. Are you just given the same amount of time for every single card now? Is that how they changed it? Nope. Okay, so it is significantly less. I will take the Ruby Infusion device. I probably will not be able to play it. I'm already have 10 cards here. Hereafters are a tricky card, I must admit. Cyclone Rider, 3-drop, 2/1, but when this enters plays the next action in your deck. Alright, so I am going Ruby Diamond. In power there, when you play a troop, this gets flanked this turn. When a constant enters play under your control, put a random troop from your crypt into your hand. Yeah, nope. I don't want people to get that big of an advantage. Totem of... Oh, wow. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'm absolutely beautiful card. So the next troop in your deck gets one of the following at random: +1/+1, Flight, Life Drain, Steadfast, or Swift Strike. So I can just, if this is a late game absolute game changer, but it's the next card in the deck. I'm not going to be giving that many red cards, which is really good. Well, the Deathmask Ravager might be a problem. There's also the Pious Paladin, but yeah, Totem of Lanupa. It's not even a Kyodal. It's a prophecy card that isn't Kyodal. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so Cry. Ooh, Cry of Gaelwine. That is a huge card. Like, all troops you control for two troops, all troops you control get +1 attack and Swift Strike, or for 4 troops you control get 2 attack and Swift Strike, which is extremely good. Mackerel Mitts. Attacking troops get -1. So let's see. Electro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I can maybe take 2 more non-troop cards. When you gain health, this gets +3 attack and Swift Strike this turn. It's in a PvE deck that would be amazing, but not in this deck. When this enters play, void target attacking troop with attack equal to or less than the number of Kyodal you control. I don't have enough Kyodals to really make that useful. And I don't really have any way to gain health. Ugh. Shield Bash. Cleave. I can get Bumblebot, a 2-drop 1/1 flight speed. Yeah, I mean with all of the shield bashes and the combat training and the crazed or the cry, that can be useful. I'll go Bumblebot. Ooh, Flickering Gobbler. At the end of your turn, if you played an action this turn, put this into your hand. Otherwise, sacrifice this. All right. Gain a charge. While this, gain a threshold of your choice. No, I don't really need that. Deal 1 damage to each opposing champion. All right. Target troop you control with flight gets +2/+1 this turn. Basic one shot. Why would you control with flight? No, not that great. Map spot, not that bad. What am I talking about? It can only be a 3/3. Huh. What do I want? What do I want? No, I don't want that. 1/3 flyer. Well, with the number of Bumblebots and Phantoms out there, this might actually be a decent card. Oh, yes. Do I have anything else? That Crazed Raider. But if like I want this because if I'm doing Ozo, I can do some I can revert this guy and give Swift Strike and Flight to something else, which is going to be useful. Yeah, I need another. If I can get one more Stern Infiltrator, I know I passed a couple early on. I'm actually surprised that another one came by. But it's coming back well, no, it's coming back this way. So, yeah, there must have been a really strong card for Stern Infiltrator to get not Infiltrator, Infiniter? Infiniter? I don't even know what an Infiniter is. Anyways. All right, let's see. Gobbler, Gale Force, deal 2 damage to each troop with flight. Oh, that could be bad for me. Put target troop into its controller's hand. It gets ++1 for each different threshold you have. Yeah, okay, whatever. Wailing Raider. No. Impulse. No. I'm gonna get rid of Gale Force because I think I am gonna have some flight troops and I don't want it to get out there. Death Mask Ravager. This deals double damage. All right, so I can give it to something else. It can get pumped up with combat training, with totem. It can get it can get life drain, flight, steadfast. Yeah, that's really good. Reversion is going to be key. And then hereafter, is it just revert and transform? Okay. So it's not just transform, it's revert and transform, which is a subtle difference but very important. Target troop gets +3 and must attack. When this enters play, gain a threshold of your choice. When you gain a threshold, gain 1 health. I don't really need that. Seeing red might be useful. At the start of your turn, gain 1/0. Transform this into a battle bot. What is a battle bot? It's 2/2. Okay. At the end of the turn, revert this. All right. Okay, I'll do that. I mean, a little bit of extra mana. Yeah, it actually kind of plays as a resource. I like that. When this gain a threshold of your choice. No. When a constant enters play under your control, troops you control get +1/+1. I need to make sure someone doesn't build a constant deck. I'm still looking okay. I'm at 17 cards. I need 6 more cards, and I have another pack to open. Wait, I was just looking at that. I didn't want to really click on that. All right. Oh. Wow, this is so good. This card is so amazingly good. It's ahead of the curve. It's a 1-drop 2/1, right? That doesn't have to attack. It's not a Savage Raider. Oh, that card is so good. Wow, that card is good. Let's see. When this enters play, it deals 2 damage to each opposing champion that was dealt damage this turn. Gain health equal to... Ooh, I do not want... Nightmares. Nightmares. I know there are decks that use the Ghostblade Duelist, so I do not want that out there. I mean, and it's basically the Ghostblade Duelist is pretty much unblockable damage, right? And it's still a decent chump blocker, right? You leave it on your side of the board, ready to block anything, and and after the attack phase on your opponent's turn, you exhaust it to deal 1 point of damage. I mean, it's solid. It's solid. I'll get rid of the refute. I don't like countering or interrupting cards. I don't even know. Like 2 eyes looking at a book? Is that what that is? There's no flavor text. Junk. Nope. Oh, the new buffalo. I got... no, I can't. Oh, I will eventually get that buffalo. I know I will. Haha. Trying to avoid that card, and I still got it. Oh, Grim Assimilation. Oh, yeah. All right, I already have all of these cards. I forgot that that's what this last pack was going to be. Armies of Myth. Oh, now I'm kind of sad. I'm like, oh, new cards, new cards. No, oh, I'm opening up an Armies of Myth pack. I think I'll take the staggering. I mean, there's nothing else in here that's really like, oh my goodness, I need to take it. So, Canyon Runners. Deadeye Slicer, Ashwood Soloist, Basher might be good in this deck. See, I don't know. Well, do I run? This is the key question. If I grab the Slicer, I'm going to be running Ozo. If I grab Basher, I'm going to be running Bryson Maplewood. I want to try the Hereafters. I really do. I really want to try them and make that strategy work. I think I'm going to take a Boomsmith. I have a Quell. No, I do not have a Quell. I thought I had a Quell. Yeah, Boomsmith. Stinging ambush. Ooh, Deathmass Assailant. Perfect. Any more shift things that I can grab would be very, very helpful. Oh, that totem is so stinking good. Wow. It was everyone to the right of me drafting Ruby? I do not have a lot of experience with this particular draft, so I'll take a Fill Cape. Reversion is good. I'll take a Boomsmith. So I got Boomsmith, Electrofry. Electrofry is my board wipe if I ever need to. I have Hereafters to then pull stuff. Etherealize is a very, very strong removal. I think I will grab an Etherealize as my sideboard. If someone plays a Golden Avenger, that's definitely going in. But nope, no legendaries in my draft today. I haven't had so much just fun drafting in a very, very long time. Primal Dawn draft really changed, or at least makes it feel very different. So I do like this. Let's see. What is the best card in this? Gem Soul Feeder. I wonder what happens if you sudden awakening a target that was already hereaftered. You can tell everyone doesn't need to read all of the new or all of the old cards. It's just like, okay, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. Shadowblade Assassin is a 4-drop 3/3 shift lethal. The the other necrotic was a 4-drop double diamond threshold 3/3 steadfast. Like you're like, wait, what? That's lethal is the same as steadfast? No, not at all. I'm hoping that I get I get past some other power card here, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Yeah, it doesn't look like I will be past any power cards. No 4-drop or 6-drop 4/4 flyers. Oh, I should have grabbed the other guy. Yeah, whatever. Sudden awakening. Okay. Let's take a look at the ratios. Okay, so ruby it is. So it's going to be 10. It's going to be 9, 9, 8. Why 9, 8? Because even though I have significantly more ruby than diamond, 52 to 35 percentage, because all of my one drops, or a lot of like shield bash, totem of Lonpaw, a lot of my earlier drops only require a single diamond threshold. So, well, combat training hereafter. I could go 10-7. I could, you know what? I'll change it as I see fit. Also selecting Ozo, Knightsbane Ozo, as my champion. Hopefully hereafter will pull me some very, very strong cards. And we can go from there. Also, I need to... No, don't give me that green check mark. There are cards that do not have... what's it called? So do I want Swift Strike or Life Drain? I think I'll do Life Drain. I like Life Drain a little bit more. Well, Lonpaw gives Swift Strike or Life Drain. But I also have the Cry that can give Swift Strike. Ooh, Phase Raider would be... That's interesting. Oh. Pyretic Performer. If you can empower it, it becomes a 6-drop, 6/2. And you also get 2 Scorches in your hand. No, this one I want Swift Strike. Yeah, that one I want Swift Strike. The other guy I want Life Drain. Okay, let's test the deck out. Test the draw. Draw 1. Okay, Bumblebot. Draw another. I can combat training the Bumblebot, attack with it, get it back into my hand to deal more damage, or play a Pyretic Performer. But I think I'll probably do the Bumblebot there. Draw 1, another diamond, combat training, Pyretic Performer, burn whatever I need to do. Draw 1, Boomsmith, clear out another. Wow, that's really strong. Okay, that was a very strong. Oh gosh, do I keep this? Draw 1. Draw 1. No, I lose. All right. So, Lonpaw. Draw 1. Attack, combat training. Draw 1. Stern Infinitor. Draw 1. I can give Flight to this guy and Swift Strike and revert him to attack with 2/2/1 flyers. Wow. Okay. I like this deck. I can't guarantee it will work. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.